what's up, everybody? Was on the beach earlier today. It was a vibe. But yeah, we were talking a little bit about a couple different things, you know what I mean, when it comes to models feeling like they're not getting paid, how should models go about asking if it's a paid gig, and then we was talking about a little bit about like some models feel like it's modeling rigged and stuff like that, you know what I mean? And what's so crazy about even that question is that like when I first got into modeling, for a little bit I thought it was rigged too, for real, you know what I mean? Because like I know the whole thing with modeling is that like most models when they get into it from a young age type shit, they probably getting a lot of attention, probably like even from elementary school. Like even me myself, like I know I ain't trying to flex or brag or nothing like that, but I know I looked at I growing up type shit. You feel me? Like I didn't really have like issues. People was like going to me, attracted to me type stuff. So it's like when you do try to become a model or whatever and you get rejected and stuff like that, a lot of people it's hard to, accept that, you know what I mean? Because they looking like, hold up, man, I know I look good and stuff like that. You like I know I look good or whatever, so you trying to figure out, okay, why didn't I get selected? And the biggest thing with that, I was talking about it earlier, like it really always come down to the communication, and it comes down to especially like how you dress at these castings and stuff like that. Because I know when I first went to a casting, the biggest thing, I didn't even know how to properly dress. I didn't know like you gotta wear all black and stuff like that. I was going in with like a red shirt, like blue jeans and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's like I was getting rejected and I was getting mad, trying to figure out like, wait, this is like my best outfit right now. What are y'all talking about? Like, is this will pull all the chicks right now? Like, you know what I mean? You gotta realize like what they looking for isn't a lot of times you look at these fashion shows, whatever, you think like, oh, the fashion industry, I gotta wear these exotic outfits, whatever. Nah, like whenever you meet these people for the first time, they just want to see you like an all black outfit. You want to present yourself professional. You know what I mean? It always comes down to the communication. But like another thing with that too is that people sometimes think it's rigged because they see, a lot of production teams, they always select the same models and stuff like that. And the whole thing with it, I'm just be real with you. Like once you build yourself up, you get in good with some production teams. You'll get to that point where it's like you in good with a couple production teams. You know what I mean? And I always tell models that's where you want to get it to, where it's like you in good with like at least 2, 3, even 4 or 5 production teams. That way you always have new work coming in. And I talk about that on a later podcast episode. But it's like as far as that, when it comes to being rigged, because you see models, like they ain't good with the production team, it's because they knew how to communicate with that production team. And a lot of things with it is that, especially in fashion, a lot of people they like to work with people that they like. You know what I mean? And that's another thing with it too. I talk about that in the episode. But it's not rigged, bro. Like you definitely, there's always opportunities out there. One thing with our company, we always give out opportunities. So definitely be looking out for it. But like I said, it's not rigged. You just gotta know how to properly communicate, how to properly present yourself, and just how to properly, market not only yourself but just market other people in this brand. And once you do that, it's not only about the person you're working with seeing it. It's about the other clientele seeing it and them saying, okay, hey, I see the way they work with that client. I want them to come work with me. You know what I mean? I want them to come work for me. So like that's how you want to do it. But it's not rigged though, man. Like it's almost like the NBA. You see like players, they work from they work on it since they in elementary school, middle school, high school, and then sometimes they still don't even get drafted in the league. You know what I mean? They think like, what? I was the best player on my team. And it's like, nah, it's the same way with modeling. I'm gonna talk about that in the episode too. But it's like you gotta be working on your craft. Like some people, they do this, they take it serious. They work on this craft every day. That's what it really comes down to. What you're doing behind the scenes, not people not seeing it, and working on your craft, getting better and better. And pop out and show them, run them. How you say, killing the runways. You know what I mean? But all right, so that's the biggest thing with that. You know what I mean? It's not rigged. All right, just keep doing your thing. You're gonna get to where you're trying to get to. All right. All right.